Welcome to Dystonia Me. I'm Jordan. I want to discuss where I'm at currently with advancing symptoms from stress and pain of my implants. The painful contractions. I had dystonic reactions, or continuous painful contractions in my left arm, my hand, and my left foot. Between 10 minutes and half an hour, most evenings for around 2 weeks, as well as vertigo symptoms prior to seeing my neurologist. I had pushed myself physically and mentally to a breaking point. One would think that rest and sleeping more would help, but I still feel fatigued, always feeling exhausted. In my experience, this can lead to feeling depressed, because I do not feel as useful if I'm unable to continue with daily tasks, let alone studying and research. How neurology is trying to treat this. The first line of defense is with Botox injections. This seemed to help for a few weeks, but since I had contact with my neurology team, we've been trying to remedy the painful symptoms and vertigo. I'm not sure why the Botox didn't appear to work this time. Additionally, adjustments to my stimulation were needed. So far, they've increased the stimulation to my right GPI approximately double, with instructions for me to increase every other day until I display symptoms. Taking time for myself to heal, allowing myself to rest when my body tells me it's had enough. So then what can I do about this in the meantime? While neurology is trying their best to limit my symptomology, I have to stop and give myself time to rest. Even though this is difficult when I have responsibilities and bills to pay. Especially in the US, where there's still a mentality of something being wrong with you if you're unable to work. I've heard from many people that the only way to improve yourself is to work harder. To work when you don't feel like doing it. I can appreciate this mentality. But what happens when doing so beyond a certain limit gives you unbearable physical pain or whole body tremors? In my case, my health should come first over how productive I am. The old adage, get well soon, doesn't work when you have a chronic illness. Because you don't get better. You only learn how to deal with the needless hardship. Is this a foolish way to go about taking care of yourself when you have a chronic illness? I'm not sure. I know for me, to work when I'm able, or depending on the medical care I'm able to receive, to work when I can, I need to find beauty in stolen moments in my life. I'm trying to turn the suffering into lessons of patience and humility. When I look at my situation, the only solution is to work on solving the problem. I probably won't be the only one who develops better treatment or advancements in surgery to alleviate suffering, but the least I can do is keep trying. That being said, I've had to withdraw from university for at least a semester, and as such, I've stopped working in the laboratory. I used to joke about how I would continue to work and study until I was stuck in a wheelchair. But after so many back-to-back painful dystonic reactions, and to a point where just getting daily tasks done was unbearable, I realize that balance is important. Even though I'm taking time doesn't mean that I'm going to stop progressing. Having these advancing symptoms has allowed me to take a step back to see what's important in my life and refocus on what matters most.